My plague will show you the truth.
This is the volcanic world of Lunata. Fathom ceased the planet's mining citadel. We are gonna take it back.
By flying directly into a volcano.
I'm more of a buried at sea type myself.
Fathom claims she can hear the voice of the plague.
The Coil's threat is real.
Uh-oh.
Someone needs to stop them. Appreciate the hand.
I am of the Coil, and I am infinite.
It's time to honor our deal.
Times like these, they change people.
It's not something you can understand, it's something you become.
I'm asking you to join me in going after Fathom. With everything we got.
Very, very exciting.
You wanna fight? Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
We gotta make our move.
You still got it, old man. What do you got for me, Bennick?
Word Zilius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly.
Criff.
Shot in contact.
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. I want in.
I'm not in it for the credits.
There we go!
Who's was a good operator. He knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
I feel like I want to hire a mercenary just to lose him, to like see how that all works. I don't want to specifically lose one of my main characters, but if it happens, it happens.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
General Skywalker.
General motherfucking Skywalker. All right. I think we got a minute. Good morning, Kimari. I have not seen you in such a long time. How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing good. Zero Company's coming out and I'm excited about it, so. Being a Star Wars baby. Oh, hold on, I'll change that. I was doing some reaction videos and the I was trying to make it so that like it wouldn't flip horizontal. There we go. I was trying to beat the like YouTube filters because they tend to like take your videos, and if they're like 1-to-1, they can like block your content. So a lot of people flip them and like fade them out and stuff like that when they're doing reaction content, like reacting to other videos. So that's why I did it, but I can change it back now because I'm not reacting. I'm actually going to play a game. That was, and it's just in this scene, so it was just this video that's backwards. A lot has happened. I bet. We haven't talked in a while. I feel like I haven't really talked in probably a year. I hope you're doing well, though. All right, this is supposed to have launched. Come on. Here it is. Play now.
Because you have nowhere else to go.
Oh. We just have to wait for it to actually get unlocked. Maybe I have to restart. I should reopen Steam real quick. Hold on. There. Let's try.
My plague will show you the truth.
Oh, here we go. It's patching. It's finishing its preload. Here we go. What have you been up to, man? You said a lot's happened. What are you up to right now? You doing school? You working? Like, what's going on? Just tired? Yeah, what time is it there? Like 5 in the afternoon? I remember you're 8 hours ahead of me, maybe? Ah, why is it stuck on 93%? Come on. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining. You moved out of your parents' place and your friend is your roommate? Nice. 5 p.m.? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Well, that's good. Living on your own. Good stuff. No. How long you been living with your friend as your roommate? Is that a new thing, or have you been doing that for a while? Year and a half? Nice. Yeah, I lived with I lived with some friends, 2 different friends, or 3, 4 different friends, I think, from like 19 when I was 19 to like 21. So like for that 2-year period, I lived with like 4 different people. In 2 different locations, 4 different people. I moved in with one friend. He moved out like 9 months later. Another friend moved in for like 3 months. Then another friend moved in for like 3 months or for 6 months. Then we moved into a house, and then we got a roommate. So me and him moved into a house, and we got another roommate, and then they moved out after a couple months, and another roommate came and moved in. And then I moved in with my wife. Because that was the time I met my wife, and then, well, we didn't move in right away. We moved in together about a year after we were dating, I think. So if you count my wife, I've probably had about 6 different roommates. And it was all in like a 4 or 5 year span, I think. It's definitely cool to be out on your own, but sometimes living with other people can be rough, you know? Sometimes it can be a little rough. It takes, getting to know the person, understanding that everybody has, quirks, and there's things that everybody does that's going to make you annoyed, right? One roommate for you, and don't think it'll change anytime soon. Well, stability's good too. Like if you guys get along really well and you can, not annoy each other, that's great. That's great. All right, this thing is at 99%. Come on, finish the preload. Good. Good to hear. All right, preload is complete. I'm just waiting for the play button to show up. I can't remember the last time I played a PC game on launch. So
You've come to us because you have nowhere else to go.
Why does it still say that the game's not released? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I even like the store page says that it can be played now. But when I try to launch it, it just says it's not released. So why is that? All right, help me out, PC gamers. I'm I've never played a game. I don't think I've ever played a game on Steam right as it's supposed to release. Is there a trick to this, or is this just kind of how it is? Sometimes it takes, 10 extra minutes or something. We could try. Is there like a refresh button or something? Let's see. I bought the deluxe edition already. I mean, I understand like propagation, right? So like if it launches and it takes a while for it to propagate everywhere, I get that. I just figured it would have been a simple little Boolean switch, right? I only have 3 hours this morning, so I really would like to get into this. Yeah, let's do that. I agree, Kamari. Let's close Steam. I gotta close Steam avatars too, real quick. We'll just completely close Steam. Exit Steam. There we go. All right, shutting down Steam. Okay. Steam is shut down, so now let's reopen Steam. Oh, so now it's unpacking. So I guess restarting Steam allowed it to finish its update. Weird, dude. Like, why wouldn't that just work? All right, let's launch Steam avatars, get that thing going again. All right. All right, why is it queuing the download? Why did it pause the download? All right. There we go. All right, it seems like it's working. Just gotta wait. It's downloading fairly quick too, or doing whatever it needs to do pretty quick. Helps having that 2 GB internet download speeds. Yeah, it might have paused to start stream avatars. It might have. Like when you launch it, it might like do a quick check to see if there's any updates and that pause the download. But this is actually pretty nice to see the new DLC because I bought the deluxe edition. So that means it recognized it. So everything seems to be going good. Let's get this done. Let's do it, eh? Let's do it. So what do you, Kamari, what are you doing for work right now? Are you doing software development? Is that what you're doing? All right, let's launch. Here we go. Star Wars Zero Company. Compiling shaders. I will optimize for your performance. No software dev. You have no luck finding a job in IT department. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I would not like to be searching for a job right now. I don't know what it's like where you are, but in the States, it's a little rough. The only reason that I would probably be okay is because I've, over the past, 30 years, I've made a lot of relationships. So if I need a job, I can reach out to people that I know, and I can usually find at least some contract work if I need it. But we are about to start a big project. So that is good for us. But it's been a while. We've been on... my company has been operating on fumes. So we have not... we've not had the cash flow. So this will be good for us. If you were to do software development, what sort of position are you looking for, Kimari? Are you looking, specifically for game dev, or are you looking for really just any sort of developer position? You were a QA engineer? Nice. All right, here we go. EA user agreement. I agree. Continue. Brightness. The leftmost is barely visible. All right. English, spoken language, text size, standard. Actually, I like to make it large. Let's try that for right now. Subtitles on, color background off. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's look at options real quick. Let's just double check. Difficulty is going to stay on normal. What is that? Adjust the overall challenge. So intended for players who prefer the story. We're on normal, which is intended for players new to tactical games. Enemies deal normal damage with normal accuracy. Weapon ranges are generous, and mistakes are easy to recover from. Hard is enemies are stronger, deal more damage. Expert. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave it on normal. Display an outline. I like that. Destructible cover, I like that. Warn for early end turn. Action camera. Zoom out mode is a toggle or a hold. The zoom out mode is a slightly pulled out camera that allows for a better view of the battlefield. It's just toggle or hold. Okay. Ability selection is radial. I like that too. Okay, good. Graphics, we're doing borderless window. Sounds good. Resolution is nice. Frame rate, let's actually limit it. I'm going to limit it to 60, I think. That way it doesn't get too crazy. Anti-aliasing, minimum resolution percentage. Target frame rate is 30. That's fine. NVIDIA. I got everything on high right now. I've heard there's been some potential performance issues, so we're gonna leave it here. Hey, see you later. Thank you so much, Kamari, for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you, buddy. We'll see you soon. Text size we already got. Subtitles. Let's see, audio. Let's take main volume down just a little bit. Sound effects. We'll leave dialogue up. What's voice boost? Adjust the audio, or we'll try voice boost and see how that works. I'm not gonna mess with controls. Text size, good. Okay, I think we're good. New campaign. All right, normal. What's Beskar mode? Recommended for advanced or expert players. Beskar mode maintains a single persistent save file that is constantly updated. The setting removes the option to manually save, making choices permanent. Ooh. If disaster befalls a team, the consequences are not reversible. When operators die, they cannot be recovered. If Hawks dies, any other critical squad member dies, or a crucial mission has failed, in Beskar mode, the game is over. Oh, let's not do that. We will show tutorials because I'm not an XCOM person. I've played it before, but it's been a really long time. And I kind of got confused after a while. And then, but I did play Midnight Suns, and I really enjoyed Midnight Suns. I love that game. That was probably my game of the year a couple years ago when it came out. Permadeath, we'll go ahead and keep Permadeath on. The developers think that this is actually a really good setting to keep on, so I'm going to go with what the developers recommend. All right, let's start. Oh, goes right into it.
Is it as bad as they're saying?
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session.
Wow.
Only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system. Planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
It's hitching like
You got
crazy.
someone?
Hawks.
Seems familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Hawks. All right. All right, do I want Hawks to be human? I kind of do. Could be a Twi'lek, too. Or a Zabranth. Or a Zabrak. I think I'm going to go, this playthrough, I think I'm going to go with this Hawks. Select an origin. Okay, so human. Continue. Presets, that's this Hawks, right? Human Hawks A. So let's go to body. I kind of like the bigger body guy. Face. Oh, so you have to like... Do you have to like unlock different faces and stuff? I kind of want a tan tan Hawks. So we have eyebrows. Okay, so maybe you have to unlock more options. Maybe you can like change them as you progress too. I like those. Eyes. Let's go with... Let's do like hazel. Yeah. Freckles. Oh, interesting. Let's do some scarring. Can you only pick one scar? I like that one across his lip. What about this one? Can't see that one. How about that? Across his face like that? I like that. Ooh, what about this? There we go. He got clawed. I like that. I'm going to go with clawed. Hair. Let's see. What do we got for hair? What's up, Andrew Tate? Welcome. Welcome. I guess we could go more... kind of want him to go more like me. Yeah, I don't like... some of these, they're just so out there. It's like a whole lot of buzz cuts. I guess if I had to, it might be that one. All right, let's go with like a really dark hair. I like that. That looks pretty good. Facial hair. Here we go. I need some facial hair, buddy. I think I got to go with this one. It's the closest to mine, right? This one, I don't like it because the mustache is way too thin. So I think I got to go with this one. Yeah, that's probably the closest to my beard. Can we do black? Oh, I like black. That looks really good. I wish you could put highlights in it, though. It doesn't give me, like... Here, let's do a little bit of gray. And then I kind of want to go back to hair color real quick. We'll do root color, gray, highlight color, black. Yeah, that gives us a bit of distinguished look. I like that. All right, we need a tat. Do we got a tat here? They're all face tats. We could do something like this where maybe that's why we got scratched in the face. I'm not a face tat guy, though. I don't particularly enjoy the face tattoo. We could do a Zero Company tat. You can't see it, though. Yeah, some of these you can't see. What if we did one on the neck? You can't see that either. What about that? The back of the neck. Can barely see it. You can see that one a little bit. Maybe we do that. Keep it like, just keep it very subtle. Eyeshadow. I don't think we really need eyeshadow. Yeah, I don't think we really need eyeshadow. Keep it very mild. Eyeliner. I don't think we need eyeliner either, but I kind of like it. Maybe makes his eyes pop a little. How about some lipstick? Can't really see it. Yeah, we'll just say no lipstick for now. All right, back. So we do face details, body art, all that good stuff. Now we go to outfits. All right, hide in conversations, yes. Headwear, though. Oh, we can make him look however we want, huh? Wow, there's just like a ton of clone trooper stuff. I honestly don't know what I want him to be yet. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I want him to be a clone trooper yet. I don't know. I feel like I just... That's kind of cool. We could pretend that he's like kind of an aspiring Mandalorian or something. Oh my gosh. And then you can do colors for all this too. All right. I'm going to have to play with this some more because I don't think that's what I want ultimately. What else? Let's go with that for right now. Lower body. We put some like actual like boots. Can make him just like a mishmash of colors. Kind of like that. I like this with the knee pads. We can play with colors later. I just want to get the base in here. Okay, so this is a multi-slot outfit. Is that what this means? I think that's what that icon means. All right. Let's start there. So, specializations. So every character, I guess, gets a specialization. So we have Assault. The Assault is a frontline fighter that excels at maneuvering in battle to score medium to close range kills against targets hiding in cover. Operators trained in this way are lethal opponents. So they have unleash an aggressive blaster fire that deals damage and disorients all enemies within a large cone. Charge into an enemy, dealing melee damage and pushing it backwards. Increase this operator's first movement by a meter. This operator gains a 20% critical chance bonus against exposed enemies. Gunslinger specializes in multi-target blaster attacks and fast strikes that allow them to spread offense across numerous target types. Open fire. Fire 2 times on any combination of enemies. That's his ultimate. Okay. Fire a lightning-fast sidearm pistol shot. Increase this operator's critical chance for all range attacks. Each attack within a single turn grants this operator a +1 blaster damage. This bonus applies only to attacks with this operator's prime. These are passives. Are those passives too? Oh, nice. Okay, so those aren't skills I have to use. Those are just passives. The Heavy is a frontline combatant, heavily armored and tough as nails. These operators specialize in survivability and soaking up enemy attacks while out in the open. So we've got a taunt. We've got unstoppable. What's retaliation? After this target is attacked, retaliation triggers and allows a reaction shot against the attacker. 1 stack is lost after this attack. Okay. And then we have 3 passives. Conditioning, which increases the operator's max health. We have heavy armor training, increase the operator's defense by 2. Intimidating posture. This operator's primary blaster attacks now taunt. Feels like making him a tank would be a good idea. Let's see, we have medic. This operator and all nearby allies increase to 4 stacks of morale. That's morale boost. Grant stimulant to an ally for 2 turns, increasing max health, melee damage, and range damage. I probably won't do this with my character. That'll probably be a droid. Standard. Med packs used by this operator restore an additional 5% health. First responder. This operator is permanently equipped with a med pack that does not use the utility slot. When this operator rescues an ally with rally, that ally is fully healed. Ooh. That's going to be good. Scoundrels. Oh, this is Gunslinger. So Scoundrel. This is the other one I was thinking about. Easy Mark. Marks the chosen enemy, allowing this operator to assist the next ally that attacks that target. Identify weakness. Makes a chosen enemy vulnerable, allowing the next attack to critically hit. Never play fair. Increase the operator's assist damage by 1. And then Scoundrel's Instinct. All of this operator's attacks penetrate the target's defenses, ignoring up to 4 points of defense. Scout. Execute a well-timed surprise attack on an enemy. The more advantage used in this attack, the greater the damage. It's ambush. Assess threats in the target area, granting advantage for each enemy in the assessment area. And then provides a 20% chance to gain +1 advantage when this operator defeats an enemy. When this operator damages an enemy with their blaster, that enemy is spotted. Sharpshooter, precision shot, always hit. 0 in, set up a position for accurate shooting and gain 3 stacks of lethal, increasing chance to hit by 15% and critical chance by 9. Pick them off. That's a passive. Increases Overwatch chance to hit by... What is Overwatch? Overwatch is an action that ends a unit's turn and has them hunker down and fire at an enemy until unit that moves through their target area. Overwatching... the overwatching unit can fire a number of times equal to the amount of action points invested. Overwatch shots have 50% chance to immediately stop a target's movement. If an operator holding an Overwatch takes damage, they will exit Overwatch and all remaining shots are lost. Interesting. Okay, so that's what Overwatch does. And then this operator has a 10% chance to hit bonus on all blaster attacks. And then Soldier. Mainstay offensive unit. Ultimate. So fire a powerful rocket that explodes on impact, damaging all targets. Rush and strike a target, dealing melee damage and dazing. Increase melee damage by +2 and increase throw range of all grenades by +2. Arms Master. Increase blaster damage and grenade damage by 2. Shoot! Maybe I should just do Soldier. I think I want to do either Soldier or the tank. So either the Heavy or the Soldier. Soldier seems like a good all-around, so maybe I just do that. It's a big damage dealer. I think I'm going to start with Soldier. Blaster Rifle. It's a blaster weapon that is larger and more powerful than a pistol, typically used by military and military-adjacent operators. Blaster rifles are heavier than pistols. Blaster rifles have excellent base damage and good crit damage. They can be fired as a fast weapon once per turn for 1 AP. Additional shots each turn require 2 AP. Yep, I think we'll keep him with Blaster. Can I do Sir Mr. Clean? Background. Hawks once served the Republic as captain of the 100th Clone Company, nicknamed Zero Company. After a failed assault on Antine decimated the 100th, Hawks was scapegoated and the military career ended. Out of the ashes, Hawks has rebuilt Zero Company as an independent outfit for hire, specializing in strategic investigations and tactical combat missions.
Everything all right over here?
Welcome to the team.
You will also be able to make changes to all your options later. All right, cool. Let's do it. That's my Hawks.
Exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former separatists and syndicate associates.
Wow, this is
I'll grant
awful.
You skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Saralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
Contact Hawks via proxy. I'll clear the funds.
Yeah, this is terrible. I can't believe how bad this is. It almost makes me want to start the game over if once I can figure out like why it's doing this.
Ready to blast some clankers. Oh, I'm ready, Sarge. Yeah, I'm spoiling for a scrap. Look out!
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right now.
You still got it all, man. Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute.
God, I'm getting like 3 frames a second on this movie. Like 3 frames a second.
Me? Hurry makes hurty.
What?
The slow working means the fingies keeping.
You Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Hot over here.
On it, Papa. We're gonna buy you some time.
Wow, this is horrible. This is unplayable. I can't...
We've got clankers. Get to cover, Cap.
Like, I'm not, nothing is happening, and it's like... Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't play it. No, I can't play. I need to be able to get out of this. I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna close it because this is, like, horrible. And I can't get out of the tutorial. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything else running right now? Unity Hub, I can close. JetBrains Toolbox, I can close. Let's close out Vario Base. I don't know why that was still running. Maybe it helps. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's play it back up. We're going to play with some config here and see if we can't find some better settings to make this work. Why do you have to do this every time? Like, compile them once and then store them off. All right, options, graphics. Why is the frame rate unlimited? All right, disable for higher performance, so that's good. Resolution percentage. Why did this change to 60? We're gonna do performance. Yeah, let's do performance and see if this is better. Did that work? Did it hold these? Okay, it did. All right, new campaign, normal, start campaign. All right. We should be able to...
Is it as bad as they're saying?
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session. That's only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system. Planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
All right, this is way better.
Hawks.
Seems familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Okay, we're gonna go human. Human. We'll keep that body type. What face did we go with? I think we kept the face, right? But then we went with like a darker skin tone. We went with these eyebrows. With hazel eyes. We went with this marking. We went with this hair. And we went with gray roots and dark hair. Facial hair, we went with this beard. Also, some grayness. And then we went with a inconspicuous neck tattoo. No eyeliner, no lip. Okay. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one with the smaller shoulder pads. These things are so similar. It kind of seems weird to have this many that are so similar. I think it was this one, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Shit, where'd it go? I didn't look anything like these. Yeah, it was this one. We'll do that. We pick soldier, blaster. All right, let's see how this goes.
They're exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former Separatists and Syndicate associates. I'll grant you skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Saralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
You lose.
Agreed. Contact Hawks via proxy. I'll clear the funds.
That makes a lot more sense when you can see it with the animation.
Who's ready to blast some clankers? Oh, I'm ready, Sarge! Yeah, I'm spoiling for a scrap. Pilot, look out!
Aw, it's a little cute guy with huge ears. And 6 eyes. Oh, that's what happened. Roger, roger.
You still got it, old man.
Roger, roger.
Where's our evac, Cap? Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute. How we looking, Cab?
Cab, you hear me?
Hurry makes hurty. The slow working means the fingies keeping.
Good for you, Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Getting hot over here.
Keep on it, Papa. We're gonna buy you some time.
Keep on it, Papa.
We've got
Gosh, so much better.
cover, Cap.
It's amazing how switching from like quality mode to performance mode changes. Like performance, this thing is working great so far. Only a couple little hitches. Quality, whew, garbage. All right. All right, so we are going to take a quick break. All right, let's take a quick break. I gotta go feed my dogs. We'll be right back, and then we'll finally get into this. So yeah, that was a little bit of a bummer. That mainly that I just didn't notice. Ah, man. Having all kinds of technical difficulties. Mainly that I didn't notice that there was a performance mode, but even then, like, I feel like my 4070 should handle quality pretty well. It's pretty frustrating that I buy a over $2,000 computer and I still can't handle quality mode. I wasn't even on like ultra, I was just on high. All right, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. It is time. It is time to finally play the game. All right, so we've got camera movement. WASD camera movement. We've got rotation. Cool. Stuff that I'm kind of used to. I like this better for rotation. All right, so it says navigate the radial menu and select move. All right, so now I can move, right? Is it within the blue though? It's only within the blue, right? Then select a highlighted destination to move Hawks to a position with cover. So what is... Okay, so this is 1 AP, this is 2 AP, and then we've got 3 AP. Wow. Okay, cool. So I don't have to... I'm not limited to 1 AP movement. I can use as much as I want. So let's go ahead and move him to cover over here. I like that. Blast the B1 battle droid with Hawks. Select fire. Fire my blaster rifle. You automatically target the enemy you have the best chance to hit. So it automatically targets this enemy. Once the battle droid is in your sights, use spacebar to attack.
Let's light him up.
All right, we crit him. That's cool. Okay, I don't like that the text is so big. Interface, text size, standard. There we go. Use your squad of operators together as essential. Move Orleo to the highlighted position. Who's Orleo? That's Trick. Oh, this must be Orleo. So Orleo, we're gonna move him here, right? How do you move? Oh, they want me to move back over here. Got it.
I see him. I see him.
Orleo, try to shoot the B1 battle droid in cover.
Blaster malfunction, nothing serious.
Missed, huh?
Blast, I don't have an angle. I've got him. Cover me.
Full cover and half cover reduce chance to hit. To improve your chance to hit, look for advantageous locations and move your operators accordingly. Move Trick to the highlighted position. Okay, so if we move Trick over here... From this position, Trick's target is exposed. and the droid's cover no longer protects it, Trick's chance to hit when he targets is much higher. Shoot the exposed battle droid.
Nice one, Trick.
Hold spacebar when you're ready to end the turn. Be ready when your turn ends, the enemy will take action. So Trick just took 4 damage.
Let's do this.
Each operator has 3 action points to move, attack, and use abilities on each turn in any order. Some actions cost multiple AP. Use what you've learned to defeat the remaining battle droids.
Oh, that had to hurt.
So what can Trick do? Nothing now?
Knew we had it in us.
Got it.
Never doubted you for a second, Cabby.
Is he breaking into something?
The client gets their due, but what about the rest?
I reckon it's up for grabs.
You want to do the honors, Pops?
3-4. Pry the door.
There goes your score.
Hey, Cab, check for more of those things in there.
Cab, no checky. You.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. I guess that's what we're after.
Company coming.
Eyes up. Look alive.
Who are these guys?
Any last words?
Separatist mercs? Guess they're pretty fond of that hollow puck.
Let's show them what we can do.
Alright, Overwatch allows you to control the battlefield with reaction attacks. Move Hawks to the highlighted position. Once there, you'll set up an Overwatch zone. Alright, so... Hawks. Move Hawks right here. And we're gonna say Overwatch. Oh, got it.
I've got eyes on. Aurelio, help me out.
Operators. Operators on Overwatch who end their turn with AP left over can take more reaction shots. Move Aurelio to the highlighted position. Use that, select Overwatch from the radial menu and target the highlighted zone.
guy getting past me.
They're watching me.
All right, so now they did Overwatch as well.
I'm pinned down.
Hold tight. Moving to flank.
Enemies can use Overwatch to pin down your operators, break the enemy Overwatch with an attack of your own, move Hawks to the highlighted position. When an operator or enemy in Overwatch takes damage, their Overwatch is cancelled. Blast the enemy to interrupt the enemy's Overwatch and free Aurelio.
Target in sight.
Melee attacks let operators get up close and personal. Use mouse to select Brutal Strike, then use that to select your target, then choose the position around the target to strike from. So we're going to Brutal Strike. This guy, I guess. And then we're going to attack him from here, I guess.
One of ours.
Enough messing around.
Now we end our turn. Now he's exposed.
Operator down.
When an operator
Hang on,
loses all their
Aurelio.
health,
We're coming.
that operator is downed and suffers an injury. Downed operators can't take actions. Use escape to close the radial menu, then highlight Aurelio with the cursor and use rally Aurelio to get him back in the action.
I got you, buddy. Cab, Trick, get a move on.
Let's hustle, Pops.
Operators can suffer 3 injuries. Aurelio now has 2. An operator who suffers a 3rd injury will be killed in action when permadeath is enabled. Use what you've learned to keep your operators alive and defeat the separatist attackers. So who am I on? Hawks? Should I use Overwatch? I want to move him probably back over here. Who has AP? Oh, these guys do. Just use Overwatch for all of them, I guess. There.
They don't deserve to live. You think this will stop me? Crit! Shot missed!
What is this? Uppercut. Rush an enemy and strike it, dealing melee damage and pushing it back.
Fisting gutty uppercutty!
Brutal strike, that's 12 damage.
For my brothers. For the Republic.
I'll finish this.
All right, let's move him right here. And then we are going to fire my blaster rifle at this guy. Missed! Come on, don't miss. That's kind of garbage. He's got some stuff left. Fire blaster rifle on this guy.
Got him, Papa.
Move. We can move him right here. And then fire. Got him. Got him.
Case on to Hawks. Ready to go?
We've been ready, Mevo. Where are you?
Looking for somewhere to land that isn't swarming with separatists.
There's a platform up ahead. We'll meet you there.
Use WASD to move Hawks when you're out of combat and adjust the camera.
Doesn't look
Cool.
like the Republic's gonna win today.
It ain't over till it's over. There's something on the landing pad.
Let's take a look. If we want to get out of here, that'll have to move.
So can you find stuff? Because remember, like in Marvel Midnight Suns, I mean, you couldn't do it during missions, but you could like look around and find stuff. Like money, resources, and all that stuff. Defeat the separatist attackers.
Oh, good. They're all friends.
All right, explosives,
Let me
grenades,
do what I do.
and other explosives attack can damage multiple enemies at once. Use select impact bomb from the radial menu, aim for the highlighted area, and then use the throw the grenade. All right, so come over here, impact bomb.
That's why Hawks pays me the big time credits.
You do it well, my friend. Not for the rest of them.
Operators can assist each other during combat. Each turn, one operator can call for backup from any teammate of their choice. When providing backup, an operator will automatically join the next attack. Use the call for backup ability and select trick. So here's call for backup. And we're going to select trick.
Get in on this.
That increases our bond. Now, blast the enemy. Trick will help with an attack of his own. Is that who I want to attack?
You're going to wish you made that.
Nice trick. Let's finish them off.
That's teamwork.
Hazards let you wreak explosive damage on your opponents. Use escape to close the radial menu, then use the cursor to select the explosive container and confirm it with... Alright. So we come over here. Confirm. Nice. How much AP's it got left? He has 2 AP. Can I get here in 1? Yeah, I can, and then I can shoot that guy.
I will not yield.
Alright, so now who are we at? We're on... I don't think Aurelio has done anything yet. So I say maybe we come up here and use Overwatch. Oh, I can't. I don't know what just happened, but... So that's going to use 2. Right? And then Overwatch.
All right.
Let's move up. There we go. Oh. Canceled his movement. Hell yeah. Got him.
Clear! Landing pad's just ahead.
As far as I could tell, there's... I don't think there's anything we can, like, pick up here.
We have to move that crate.
That looks like a control panel.
On it, boss.
The hell? Where'd he go?
Roger, Roger. What's up, Tony? Ugh. Some objectives require you to interact with something on the battlefield. Highlight the console with the cursor and select it, and then confirm it. Okay. We gotta kill some dudes in order to get up there. So Aurelio needs to operate the crane, but we need to protect Aurelio. So what do we got? We got at least 4 dudes. One's invisible. Maybe with Hawks, can we just Overwatch? Oh, so do you have to do at least a move in order to Overwatch? Oh, they want me to they want me to use him.
There she goes.
I guess the question is, why couldn't I? I guess normally I probably could do both, right?
Night, night. We lost one.
I think they wanted that to happen. Powerful opponents require special abilities. Special abilities cost advantage instead of AP. The squad gains 1 advantage each time they damage an enemy. This special resource is shared between all operators in the squad. Use Hawks to shoot the striker and earn advantage. They're teaching me. I get it.
Feels good. Not badly bad.
Use Trick's Rocket Strike. So this is an advantage. It uses... ten advantage points, I guess. You can now use Trick's Rocket Strike to turn the tide against the Separatist forces. So I'm hitting all 3 of them.
Fire in the hole. Target eliminated.
Neat. Use what you've learned to defeat the mysterious Separatists. There's only 1 left, bro. So advantage doesn't take AP at all. That's kind of nice. All right, now we're going to use Overwatch right here.
I'm on Overwatch.
All right, now let's go back to Cab. Move him like right here, maybe? I used all 3. Bummer. All right. Let's move him now. I really like Overwatch. 90%, we'll take it. Was Overwatch a thing in XCOM? It seems like everybody already knows what it is, so it must have been a thing.
Pulling in.
They did not have that in Midnight Suns. Unless it was a special card that I never got, but pretty sure I got all the cards.
Anything you can do?
I work wonders, not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
Hawks, we have a survivor.
Get that mask off.
Vital signs are critical.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those who eat. Those who are eaten. He looks sick. What's he saying?
Not right in the head.
I am of the coil. And I am infinite. Fathom. She will show you your destiny. It is not death that awaits me. Not death. Not.
Melly was wrong about that.
The coil. All right, I think we're done here. Let's get scarce before any more of these creeps show up.
Let's get out of here. All right, so we got Enemies defeated, damage dealt, all that good stuff. Roger, roger. In a galaxy far, far away. Ring of Catherine.
Sweet home.
The Suralonis job. We got 100 intel. And Aurelia was killed.
Can't keep working like this.
If this about the refresher, Cab said it wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
What? No, this is about money. Wrench is doing our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
We just wrapped up the Saralonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it won't cover 1/3 of our debt to the Hutts. I told you it was extortion and you were all, oh, desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Now they are even more desperate.
Aurelio's gone.
Did he run off?
No.
Great. Okay, so now on top of everything else, we gotta hire a new operator. With what? Credits.
Just put Cab and whoever else has people skills on collections and cut the ops budget. That'll keep the lights on for now.
There is nothing to trim. Best butcher in the galaxy couldn't find an ounce of fat.
I think she can.
How the cark do you sell a line like that?
Delivery's everything.
Yeah.
Listen. Just stick with me for now, okay? I'm working on it.
All right. But not forever.
I'm impressed with the voice acting so
Hey,
far.
You know, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh. Come find me at the holo table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
New customization items unlocked, huh? The Den is a decommissioned cargo freighter permanently docked at the Ring of Catherine, a mining colony and deep space trading post. This is your home in between missions, a place to devise strategies, manage your loadouts, and check in with your operators. Huh, I can't do anything with that yet. All right, now let's go back in there. Play my thingy.
Let's see here.
Nice. It's like an electric guitar. It's pretty nice.
Hey, Cap. A shame about Aurelio.
Yeah.
We were squabbling over cars just last night. Hell of a thing. But if he can take it, I can. Did we at least get paid for the job?
Not yet. Still waiting for our mystery client to pay us a visit.
Speaking of mysteries, for a guy who barely played, that little Rhodian was suspiciously lucky at Corellian Spike.
You think he was rolling loaded chance cubes?
It made playing him halfway interesting. But he wasn't that lucky. In the end.
No, I guess not.
All right, let's check out our little area here. It kind of seems like maybe you can upgrade, which would be nice, right? I think I remember in XCOM you could do that too. In Midnight Suns, you definitely could.
Catch anything on your listening rig, Cab? Should we expect trouble from the Serralonis job? Ah, lots of Seppi chatter natter, but not Trekkie Zero Company. Good. What do you think's on that coil hollow puck we nabbed? Battle plans? Nah. Only question Cabby asky is whether the client paying on time. Curious beckoning makes spurious reckoning, eh? Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, I went all that way already. Kind of want to see if there are things that you can just find, you know, because that's how Midnight Suns was. You can find all kinds of resources if I just looked around.
Clev, any maintenance issues to report?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worried. Wish we had the credits to get this bucket of bolts working again.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. We will. Can I go in here? Nope. Boom. Boom.
Over to the holo table, Hawks.
Oh, it's our memorial.
Leo had style. I'll give him that.
The memorial honors the operators who have made the ultimate sacrifice. You can visit this archive to reflect on their legacy, reviewing their stats and major accomplishments they achieved during their time with Zero Company. Aww. He did one mission, he defeated 7 enemies, and then he died. That's sad.
Disha, my #1 Dentech. How's it going?
Clarify, please.
Everything good with you?
Everything? Unrealistic.
How's the case on?
All systems operational.
1 for 3. Not bad.
Oh, this is cool. There's our ship. There's the city. Catherine. Is that what it's called? It's a little dude. What are you doing, little dude? What's going on, little dude? All right, we're gonna come over here and check out our, what is this, customizations? Customization facility will allow you to update your operator's appearance and outfit. You also have the ability to select and change the species for both Hawks and your custom operators. So what'd we get? Where's the new one? Here's the new one. Top 59. That's what it's called. We also got some new pants. Pants 59? Legwear 28. I think I'm gonna just go with what I have for now. We'll do more customization later.
Shame about Aurelio.
Who's Aurelio?
No tears for the fallen in Zero Company.
I got the living to worry about. We'll be joining Aurelio soon enough if we don't start making some credits. Fast.
I figured we were in bad shape when Runa blew in here huffing up a storm. Hope you two got a plan.
We're working on it.
Good, good. I should have the wiring in the armory patched up before too long. We'll still be broke, but at least I'll be able to keep our blasters in working order.
It's that winning mix of savvy and understatement that makes me glad I hired you on, Niche.
Alright, now we can go talk with her.
I have something for you at the holo table. You're not gonna like this, but the alternative is worse. There's somebody that would like to talk to you.
Oxy!
Hello, Gorga.
Chimusa uba bota jawama di bata grancha. Inka uba chalik ula tani uba vuba.
Could you just throw us a bone here, Gorga? Business, it's been slow, but I assure you nobody wants this debt covered more than me.
Uba gusha hoxi. Jipicha jobana uba. Captain Shadow. John uba bota trakris naidi bata. Dun hutu iti krida. Sadono hocha kwana luto.
Down to 80,000?
That's so generous of you, Gorga.
Hi, Gorga. Let's be realistic here. Those are some big, rapidly compounding numbers. There's got to be something you can do for us.
Je uba runa kikiyunu. Naiski flagagak jup wandera. Wow Zero Company nami. Uba kwidu jobana gini.
Huh.
What? Really?
Mulira karigo matlope hoxi. De bata wama wamak. Ji uska. Me gist peach uska.
I wonder if we ever pay him off. The holotable shows all available operations and tactical missions for the current cycle. Certain adventures are critical to advance the story. All objectives have a limited time frame to complete before they disappear forever. You won't be able to respond to every opportunity, so choose wisely. How much intel do I have? 100? And we owe 80,000 debt. And we have to pay it off in 90 cycles.
I think I'm gonna get back into holo chess. I always thought it'd be fun to play in tournaments.
Your hobbies are always so, thinking intensive.
Gorga has grown
Just fritter
suspicious.
the time away with witty remarks and strumming the marmoset.
No, you can't. Because it ain't as easy as it looks.
Gorga the Hutt has grown suspicious that one of his clerks is colluding with his rivals. He wants us to tail Bruckner, the clerk in question, who has been working out of Gorga's
Didn't
palace
talk to you
on
about getting an
Nalhutta.
exterminator in your office for that stone mite thing?
What stone mite thing?
Gain
You know
3
what?
influence
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
and 500 credits. 500 credits, that's it? Alright, so we do that. Our team followed Bruckner back alley comm terminal. Sure enough, it's been sending confidential data. Gorga won't be happy. Operations are brief, non-combat assignments outside of the den, focused on information gathering, acquiring loot, or just simply replenishing the den's modest treasury. To launch an operation, you must spend intel. Information is the currency. Alright, Gorga was none too happy to hear of Bruckner's deception. Unfortunately, Bruckner must have caught wind because he's just fled to Navarro. Gorga's hiring us to deal with him. So let's say we do that. Our team caught Bruckner drowning his sorrows in the Navarro sky slum. Once he realized the jig was up, he produced something unexpected, Republic transmit codes. Turns out he's been feeding intelligence on Gorga to the Republic. How do we handle this?
We heard from the ground team. What's your call?
Not every operation runs smoothly. Some may force you to choose a path. The right call can pay off, but the wrong one might land you in some hot water. So let him disappear as an option. It's not great mystery what Gorga does to Squealers. We'll tell Gorga that Bruckner's dead, or we hand him over. We have a job to do. No need to risk our reputation with the Hutts. So we can get 3 influence with Zone Crash and credits, or 5 influence with Zone Genth. Let's not mess with Gorga too early.
Honest living, huh?
Bruckner didn't say a word on the ride back to Nalhutta, but if experience is any indicator, he'll be singing for Gorga soon enough. We also got a new tactical mission because of that. Alright, not your turf. So does that mean we have no more operations? I guess not. Gorga has more pressing problems than treacherous clerks. A group of pirates have been raiding some of his smuggling warehouses in the Outer Rim. The pirates are holed up in an abandoned town on Lothal, and Gorga wants us to take them out. Difficulty is risky? Alright, so we got to have at least 3 people. Mission briefing provides additional information on the mission before embarking. Press the select squad button when you're ready. Objectives. Wipe out the pirates. Failure. Hawks, Tricks, or Cab is killed. We get additional crew quarters. Gorga has more pressing problems. Okay, we already did that. So select squad. Select the operators to deploy. Maximum squad size is 4. Let's go. Next mission, baby. Once we get through some of these opening missions, we'll be able to see, like, oh, what are we actually doing, yo? What's actually going on? Whatever. All right, eliminate all hostiles.
We got a mark. This should be fun.
So what do we got here? We got guys in the corner over here, 2 guys over there. We got 2 guys right there. I think that's it, right? Just 4 guys? All right. We could come up here and do an Overwatch. So we don't have advantage yet. Has he got grenades? I don't think he has grenades, does he? Brutal Strike, Rocket Strike. Yeah, he doesn't have grenades. But maybe we can... I don't know. Maybe since those guys are so far away, we focus on these guys. Alright, so let's go back to Hawks. Let's put him up here, and then we will Overwatch.
I got my eye on you.
I got an eye on you, buddy boy. Right. Seems like, so if I go up here, I feel like I'm kind of hidden from this guy, but I don't think I can overwatch all the way up there. So I think it's better if maybe I come here. I think it is. And then the question is, do I overwatch or should I shoot this guy? Like, his... Seems like it's 95%, so I might want to just fire at him.
Good shot, Cap. Hi.
We could overwatch, I guess. Could we go if they like go in either direction, maybe? Let's do that. All right, now we got to figure out what this guy's gonna do. And if he moves all the way up there, that's 3 AP, so then I'm like out of AP, right? Maybe we go here? We could try that.
Taking a shot.
Missed. Oh, bummer. Here we go. Overwatch.
I'm hurting here.
Oh, man. They have a lot more HP than they did in the first tutorial.
What was that?
Miss?
Not trusting this foot.
So, if you don't move, what happens? Wow, this is weird. I'm like in a really bad spot already. Alright, so what if I like try to hit this guy? No, that's not what I want to do. What if I uppercut this guy and park right here?
Diggy ding!
All right, cool. So that didn't use action points at all? That's kind of nice. So what do we got? Identify weakness.
Solid performance.
Killer Cab.
Kill them. Okay. All right. Now we're out of action points there. So let's use Hawks. What does he got? Grant an ally an additional AP. I think we're okay for now. Let's move. Let's move here, and then we'll use Overwatch. And we're gonna track both of these guys. And then let's go over here. And I think we need to move because I really don't want to get nailed by that thing. Does that put me out of it? I don't know. Here, let's try... What if we did a... Oh, he doesn't have a melee attack. So yeah, let's move here. I don't like being this close, but... See how this works. Canceled his movement, which is good. Overwatch got this guy too.
Hit me!
Nice. Brutal. Oh, he does have a melee action. Brutal strike. That's 12 damage. What does this guy got? 18.
All are lucky getting sometimes.
He's dazed. What does dazed do?
I can't take much more of this!
Criff!
Target close!
We could just rocket strike. Nah, I don't want to do that. Can we rocket strike here? Oh, he hurt himself. I didn't even notice that. Dang it. That was dumb. So... Where... Why isn't this over? I don't see any more bad guys. Why isn't this over? Do I have to end turn, maybe? Okay, reinforcements are incoming. So it gives us... Is that just giving us time to, like, move, basically? I didn't know that's where they'd be coming in, so... As far as I know, I can't heal him. All right. Only 2? Okay, take it. All right, so let's move him here. And then we're gonna Overwatch right here.
Keeping an eye, see.
Roger.
And then we're gonna bring Hawks in. He's gonna do Overwatch also. And then, you can do Overwatch pretty long, right?
Eyes on.
Let's show them what we got. Ah, Griff, that hurts. Oh.
Oh no! He didn't go into the.
Better luck next
He didn't
time.
go into the place. I should have noticed that. I didn't realize that was a thing. All right, so let's do this. Hawks is exposed. So let's see if we could just shoot the 95, this guy. Kill him. Oh, he missed again? That was 95%, dude. Missed at 90 or greater. I did miss at 90 or greater. There we go.
Cheese.
Got him. All right, now let's go with Hawks. And let's go just freaking... Let's go hit this guy.
Limo!
Oh, he's dazed.
Still got it.
All right, let's see what else we can do here. I think if we can just go attack this guy. There we go. Got him. Oh.
Danny Dusty.
Oh, good. We got it. Hey, Secondo. What's going on? Second to none. Weird seeing something other than Diablo. Yeah, exactly. I've been very excited for this game. Tactical rounds, damage dealt, all the goodies. I like myself good tactical games and story, especially Star Wars. My birthday is May 4th, so I'm a Star Wars kid. $1,000 credits, 100 intel. All Zero Company operators gain +2 focus points. And we got crew quarters. Cross-training, huh? Cycle 3, huh? We're already in Cycle 3? What else is in here?
Hey, Cap. I got one one for you.
Hit me.
So this Deveronian fellow wins 1 million credits at a sabacc game.
Good night.
Great night. Backslaps and spotchka shots all around. His best buddy asks, so how are you planning to spend the winnings? Deveronian says, well, I owe a couple big Anubis some money, so I guess I'll pay them off first.
Smart man.
Sure. His friend's still all excited, though. He asks, well, what about the rest? And the Deveronian says,
Well, I guess they'll have to wait.
that's right. You've heard that one before.
That, and we're about to be owing some big Anubis ourselves if business doesn't pick up.
Chin up, Cap. We've been in worse scrapes.
Can't argue with that, old friend.
Okay, so we owe 80,000 credits. We have 8 cycles. In that cycle, we earned 1,000. There is no way we pay this off.
Ugh, Cabney is the Gorga tiring. The hot working is the pride irking.
Hey, I'll happily drop Gorga, just as soon as one of you finds us a serious client who doesn't pay in favors.
I'm hopeful that we'll get a mission that just covers all of it, you know? Alright, what is this? This is...
You're listening to Missives from the Front.
Missives from the
Sarah
Front.
Lonis, you may have visited this Outer Rim destination to enjoy the dusky beauty of its natural landscape, or to spectate the thrilling contests of the Saphatoma Speedway. But you might not have known that Sarah Lonis is also a crucial node in the Republic's Outer Rim presence. A way station for Republic ships seeking to bring peace to distant worlds. Well, all of that changed yesterday, when news broke of a Separatist battle fleet darkening Sarah Lonis' skies. Republic response, led by Admiral Doran, was swift, and our valiant men inflicted heavy losses on the Separatist lines. But ultimately, the Admiral was forced into a reluctant rout when Separatist reinforcements arrived, led by the vile General Grievous. But dawn will break on Sarah Lonis. Admiral Doran has vowed to retake the world just as soon as resources can be committed.
Ooh.
A reminder of the intrepidity of our faraway heroes. This has been your missive from the front. As ever, we are your eye in the sky, your boots on the ground, and your connection to our heroes afield. One people, one republic.
General Grievous. That's right. This is in between episode 2 and 3. So it's like right before episode 3. Right after the Clone Wars. So General Grievous is still a big threat.
There's a traggle mouse in here.
A what?
Little critter, lot eyes. Must have sewed aboard when you did that engagement on Sarah Lonis.
I haven't seen anything.
I have. I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
The caisson will need a full diagnostic after your next mission.
Mark of a good engineer. You know what the ship wants before it does.
Inaccurate. It told me directly.
Wait, what?
I speak fluent binary. I was raised by droids.
What?
Still can't go in here yet.
That was a strange bunch we encountered on Sarah Lonis. Did you notice the marks on the face of the one I examined?
They were pretty hard to miss. What do you think it was?
Scarification, perhaps. Some kind of disease. I'm programmed for emergency medicine, not dermatology. Whatever it was, it looked unhealthy.
Not dermatology, huh?
Do let me know if I can be of assistance.
The medbay allows operators to recover from injuries sustained during dangerous missions or operations. Standard beds require 1 cycle to heal, while the Bacta tank provides instant recovery. Injuries negatively impact combat stats and must be treated carefully. Accumulating 3 injuries results in permadeath. Nobody is injured.
I'll be here.
No, the guy that we got injured died.
When we first started this outfit, what was the first thing I told you?
I won't be here for more than a few months.
Touche. That, and whatever you do, don't get too deep in the red with the Hutts.
It's not the Hutts, it's Gorga. He's a reasonable guy. You can tell from the monocle.
He's the Hutt Council's accountant, Hawks. You know what he uses that monocle for? Looking for financial discrepancies. Which, once he finds, he ruthlessly eliminates.
All right. I'll figure something.
All right.
You better. Because when his bounty hunters come knocking, I'm pointing them straight to your office.
All right, so this looks like our personnel. The personnel facility is the central hub for managing your company of operators. Here you can review operator ability and combat stats, track the relationship bonds with your team, and spend focus points earned through missions and operations to upgrade their stats and abilities. Navigate to the focus tree tab. Allocate focus points to operator abilities. All right, so what is this? Talent, Fearless Leader. So this is Fearless Leader rank 2. When Hawks is present, increase assist damage by 1 and defense by 1 for all operators. Strength 2. Increase melee damage by 3 and increase the throw range of all grenades by 3. Rush and strike a target, dealing melee damage and daze. So what is it? Base damage? Does base damage go up to... Does that take 2 points? This takes 3. Okay, got it. Fire a powerful rocket that explodes on impact, damaging all targets in the blast. I have rocket? 1 time per combat, area effect is 4 meters. I can use this once per turn. I feel like I need Fearless Leader. And then maybe this strength. So let's do this. Let's upgrade that. And then let's do this one too. So I like his idea of grenades. That's pretty cool. Okay. So what does he get? Uppercut 2, melee. A Russian enemy, strike it, dealing melee. Defeating the target restores all the AP used, plus 4 impact damage for each object struck. Never play fair. Increase this operator's assist damage by plus 2. So if he is doing more assisting, that could be very helpful. Identify weakness. Makes the chosen enemy vulnerable, allowing the next attack to critically hit. And then we have we can increase the range, I think. Yeah, 4 meters. Easy mark. Marks the chosen enemy, allowing this operator to assist the next ally that attacks that target. When the ally this operator assists scores a critical hit, this assist also scores a critical hit. Critical damage on this assist attack is increased by plus 2. I kind of like that. Easy mark. Using him as an assist. And then maybe do that. So do both of these, and then all of a sudden my assist is like so much better. Let's do that. All right. For my brothers. Once per mission, when Trick is downed, he automatically revives at the beginning of his next turn at half health. Once per mission, when Trick is downed, he automatically revives at the beginning of the next round at full health. That's 4. Increase melee damage by 3 and increase throw range by 3. So he's a soldier, right? Yeah. Rush and strike the target, dealing melee and dazed damage. So it's one more base damage. And then his rocket. I'm going to use him for rocket. Fire. So this upgrades that by 2. And, okay, the area of effect is the same. But then his damage is upgraded. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I might hold on to the other 2 points and get this later. I'm going to keep upgrading his rocket. The Bonds tab reveals the shifting dynamics and affinities within your team. Strengthening bonds is crucial for forming a successful Zero Company team. As operators grow closer, they earn focus points and can teach each other passive abilities and unique tricks at the highest level of the bond. When 2 operators reach certain relationship levels, they can engage in cross-training to mutually power up a stat or teach one another passive abilities. Three cross-training available. So, I don't quite get it. Oh, okay. So I can add him. But he's already 4. Okay. Cab uppercut. So increase max health by +4 for both operators. Increase Overwatch damage by +1 for both operators. Increase first movement by 0.5 meter for both operators. So do I want more movement, more Overwatch damage, or max health? And I guess the idea is that you would, like, as you increase, would you want to try to go down, like, the same line? I don't know yet. I think I might want to do just max health. Or Overwatch damage, because I tend to... so far, I've been using Overwatch a lot, so maybe we want Overwatch damage. Although first movement's really nice because that's getting us into position. An extra 0.5 meter, that's another 1.5 feet of movement. It's not a lot, but bonus to first move speed. Is that just per mission or is that per turn? Ugh. Man, my neck hurts. Oh, man. Let's do Overwatch damage. Let's see. Ranged combat. Increase range damage. Both operators gain additional +2 focus points. Increase critical chance by 3% for both operators. We can have just straight up range damage or critical chance or more focus points for training skills. Maybe we should do critical chance. And then increase range damage, increase melee damage, reduce chance to hit penalties from range by 5%. I feel like I would rather hit more often, right? Chance to hit determines the chance that an attack on a unit will succeed. If a random roll against this chance fails, the attack will miss and have no effect. Range attacks include all attacks executed at range. Blaster, sidearm, and some force attacks also receive bonuses that apply to all range attacks. Alright, we're going to go with those for right now. Now we unlock the armory. Is that what this is?
Yeah, take a look.
The armory is where you manage operator loadouts and swap weapons. Here you can install weapon modifications for stat boosts and unique effects, as well as equip your team with utility items for the upcoming battle. So what do we have here? Grenades. Utilities are equipable items. Depending on an operator's specialization, they can carry one or more utilities. Utilities grant an operator new abilities that can be used in combat. Utility items provide a powerful ability to the operator. Press space to equip. So that's a med pack. So we can give him a med pack. Give this guy a grenade. And then give my guy a grenade. Oh, they already have it. So what if I remove his grenade and give the grenade to Hawks? So you need multiple... Okay, gotcha. You need more utilities to do stuff. Doesn't seem like you can do much else with these yet. I kind of like that. Give him a nice cool red gun.
Alrighty. Hey, boss. I got the wiring patched up in the armory.
Love to hear it.
This operator's profile and appearance cannot be customized. Why not? It's because they are very specific people, I think. So this one looks like it has... Did I get a new outfit or something? It looked like it had a...
I don't know about you, but I want to make rent this month.
All right, Gorga's offering us our choice of gigs. Never let it be said that Gorga is a micromanager. He has missions for us on both Collar and Dantooine and wants to know which of the two we'd like to tackle first.
Yeah, I need to think this one through.
Caller, Gorga wants someone to raid a droid-run separatist outpost for equipment and he claims is rightfully his, or the Hutt has unfinished business with local outlaws. Let's do this one.
money in the bank.
Gorg congratulates on a good taste. He wishes us luck and looks forward to hearing from the business. Calorie is resolved. Yeah, we have 1,500 credits. We're trying to
Do you think people would bite if I started an economics reading group?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Fine.
Gain 3 influence and an impact bomb. Our team secured untraceable new documents for Nisha's friend and helped her escape the Syndicate's reach, but we did our job too well. She skipped before paying our full fee. So now we got another impact bomb. So that means if we go over here, I think
Armory's ready for you.
we can now equip him with our second impact bomb.
Drop by if you need anything else.
Got 2 cycles left on this one. That'll be helpful. We need at least 3 operators, so let's do it. Retrieve Gorga's equipment. Rewards, we get a weapon mod and credits. Let's go. Let's go. Let's giggity go. Giggity.
Destroy hostile beings.
Super battle droid, huh?
Shoot them! Quack!
We gotta capture the... Sometimes you need to get your hands on something that doesn't belong to you. That's when it's time for the safecracker to do its work. Move an operator to the chest and plant the safecracker, then defend the area from hostiles while the safecracker gets the chest open. Okay. Wow. Kind of a lot going on here, and then there's 2 more dudes down here that'll probably climb up. So, we want to make sure that we're not messing up there. Let's see, what does this mean? What does this little icon mean? Call for backup, that's right. Or if we should just move here and then fire on the droid that's in the open for the moment. Yeah, that'll be okay.
Damn clankers.
Nice.
Clean and clean. Maybe
Trying to think what's maybe the best thing to do. It seems like a good one just to get them out of there. Because now there's 2 down there and 2 over here. So he can't get there yet. Can we still Overwatch? We can. I wonder if we... Should we Overwatch over here?
On watch.
Alright, and then
ready?
this guy. Maybe we move him like right here. And then he could do Overwatch as well.
Oh, hurry makes hurty.
Perfect. Except he didn't go far enough over the deal.
We're unstoppable.
You will learn from me.
Rocket primed? So what if he goes here? Use Safecracker.
Hold it.
What has he got? Action points. He's got 1 left. Can we Overwatch that?
Cabby watching close.
And then
Let's do this.
maybe this guy, we can fire at him. 90%. What if we try a grenade? Can we throw a grenade over here? Get both these guys? Alright. Then we can fire on him. Actually, hold on. Let's request... Can we request backup? Grant an ally additional AP.
Dang, I'm
Crit.
hot today.
Nice. Like it. Alright, let's go to him. How do you request backup? Is that just something you can do, like, different other times? It doesn't say how much damage this does. Oh, 29? Alright, we're going to move a little because I don't want to consume all of it. I don't want to attack him. I want to attack him. Why can't I attack him? That's stupid. How much damage does that do? 12 damage, right? This thing only has 10 left. All right, I figure that's a good one to do. You can't fire anymore, so...
I got you.
Cheers.
Okay, so I got him another AP, so now I can come to this guy, and I could say, maybe move? Yeah, end turn. I don't... Here we go. Reinforcements are coming. Okay.
The upper end.
Let's go wait here. Do I have to stay in this area? All right, we're gonna back up.
Back up,
Hawks.
needed, Hawksy.
Heard.
Heavy is the parcel, having.
Got it.
Get to the pickup.
All right, now we got a second pickup. And they have more in reinforcements coming. Okay, so where's this other one? So I'm guessing we got to get down there somehow. Okay, so we can go across and then go down that ladder. Looks like, maybe. All right, so let's do this first. I guess the backup doesn't work if they're not in range, so that kind of makes sense, I think. I need him to crit. Alright, let's give an extra action point to him.
Here.
And then we'll go to him now. Okay. We need advantage for that.
Another clanker for the scrap heap.
Nice. And then let's go to this guy. 50%. I don't really like that. What if we just move to like right here, right? AP1. If we go here and then Overwatch, just like straight ahead. Try that, I guess.
I'm willing to be aggressive.
Oh no.
Got you.
Dang it.
Stinks.
Oh, there's one. Okay, so only certain people get back up. Understood.
Hurry up, get to the evac point.
You got this, buddy.
Right you are.
How do you just... I guess... Oh yeah, I can fire on him. Okay.
Fire it!
Let me up, Captain.
Much appreciated.
I like that.
Diagnostic evidence system failure.
All right, we're gonna fire on this guy again.
Clean kill, Cap.
Anytime.
This guy, we are going to...
Cap got one.
Captain, thank you.
All right, now we're gonna move. Okay. And we're gonna go to him. And I kind of want to move first. And then, all right, reinforcements are coming way over there. So now the idea is we need to move. So let's go. I'm gonna go down there. How did we get down? Is that just... That's just weird, right? All right, move. I don't know how this is happening. I don't know how they're like moving down without... Are they just jumping? I guess so. All right.
More clankers.
We got some dudes coming in. 3 easy guys.
Get them.
3 easy guys. All right. Let's move maybe here. That's a 3 AP move, though. I don't like that. Let's go maybe here. Actually, let's just go... Let's go all the way.
Captain ready.
Okay, that's good. And then this guy, we're gonna move... I don't know what's the best place. So if I go like here... If I go here, we have 85%. That seems like a good shot. Let's try that. All right, cool. Got it. Now let's go to Hawks. We got 90% there, so let's go here. And we will fire on this guy.
We lost one of ours.
Alright, and then there's another guy hiding over there, which is okay.
Taking the initiative.
And he missed. Reinforcements come next turn. Oh, we have to get all 3 of our dudes here? Is that what this means? Oh, it's the evacuation. Oh, I can just run then. Alright, so maybe we move... Oh, he can't get there. That's alright. Alright, so let's go here. We cannot shoot him from here. Let's go here and shoot him, just to get him out of our... There we go. And then we're going to move again, and we'll put ourselves right here. Okay. And then we've got him. Let's move... Can we move all the way over here? We cannot. So, let's put him... here. Let's put him here. Yes, let's end the turn.
Oh, titties!
I think I heard him say something kind of foul. I guess now the question is 50%. I don't want to do that. So they can't see any of these guys from down there? Maybe we just run?
Moving to the evac zone.
Yeah, let's just do that for right now. Move to the evac zone.
Let's roll.
And then it just ends? Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Roger, roger. All right, so we got a weapon mod. Increased defense by +1 after attacking with this blaster. This bonus expires at the end of the turn and has a maximum of +1.
Well, who let you in here?
Your team. Guess they wanted to get paid.
So you're our mysterious employer from the Seralonis job.
Baroness Mordant of Lunata. But you can call me Jay.
Here you go, Jay.
Thank you. We'll transfer the credits directly.
Always a pleasure doing business with clients who pay.
Then you're in luck. My friend and I have another job for you.
And who is your friend?
Lieutenant Bennett Halloran, Republic Intelligence.
Thought I felt strings attached.
The misdirection was necessary to see if your team could handle this kind of work.
And what kind of work would that be?
This belongs to a terrorist paramilitary organization called the Infinite Coil. They're led by a woman named Kundry Fathom. Reports indicate that they're all infected with some kind of disease. It's the extent of our knowledge.
The Coil is infiltrating Republic territory, opening doors for separatist invasion armies to march through.
And what? You're the checkbook for this little op, Baroness?
Hardly. My title's all I have left. Fathom took my home, and I'm working with intelligence to take it back.
Well, I hope you got some kind of plan.
Damn.
Still in progress. But thanks to you, we have our next lead.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Cortcilius, in the Hosnian system. That's Fathom's next target.
Then it's ours too. We're prepared to offer Zero Company a generous contract. The Baroness and I will embed with your team, and together, we will find out what Fathom is doing on Cortcilius and stop it. So what do you say?
No thanks.
Hawks, the Republic needs someone like you. Independent, nimble.
Easy to cut loose if something goes wrong. Yeah, I know the drill.
The Coil's threat is real. And they're gathering strength. Someone needs to stop them.
Last time I bought a pitch like that, a lot of good soldiers died.
Hawks, I read your file. You were set up to fail on Antine. This will be different.
And yet here you are. With your proxies, your secret missions. It's the same song, Lieutenant. It's just a different verse.
How about this then?
Same old song and dance.
We know you're drowning in debt to the Hutts. Take the contract and get out from under their tails. Look, I had my doubts, but the Baroness convinced me that you are the best person for this job. Look me in the eye and tell me that you can afford to turn this down.
Probably not.
Double it.
I'll set up my station in your command center. Come see me when you're ready to begin.
All right.
Honor and truth. You ought to be careful with that. People can smell it on you, and then they get ideas.
Keep it up. I'll charge you triple.
New operator joined, Jay.
What's an intelligence officer doing at our hollow table?
That's our new employer, Lieutenant Halloran. He's a bit of a stiff, but his money's good.
Government work. Never thought we'd go for that again.
It's just a contract, don't get excited.
Just a contract.
Unless Cabney having a roomy eye, Hawksy having a meet-greet with Republic officers.
Yeah, it turns out the solution to our money problems wears a uniform. We're taking a job with intelligence. But don't you worry, Pops. Once we get the cash we need, we'll cut and run.
We'll cut and run.
Credits having, Cabby happy.
Earlier, you mentioned that the coil took your home.
Lunata, yes. About a year ago, Fathom and her diseased fanatics invaded.
What happened to your people?
There weren't many of us, so fortunately, I was able to get them off-world. The Lunata mining citadel is largely automated.
Mining Citadel. Can't say I'm familiar with those.
My family are ore barons of Shutoran. You could say mining citadels are our specialty.
Interesting.
Huh. She's got a whole backstory we don't know much about yet.
Once those credits come through, we can open up the droid repair bay.
So we keep unlocking, like, stuff? So the only thing she has are tops, I guess. Oh, here we go. So that's what it was. All right, so you can change some of their outfits. Contains a multi-slot outfit that overrides these slots. Oh, I see. Too bad, like, some of these aren't just an alternate of the same one, instead of having to, like, go through all of them. I like the ones with like, the wings on them. So maybe we'll do that. Let's do that one. There.
I assume you're aware that a Republic operative just made camp in the middle of our den.
Short-term partnership. Trying to dig ourselves out of the red.
Gotta get out of the red.
Yeah, and a blaster bolt to the brain cures headaches. Short-term solutions can have long-term consequences.
Yeah, I hear you.
That said, if we've got some budget to throw around, we ought to get back in touch with our black market contacts. I'd hate to waste all those taxpayer credits on full retail prices. Behind every proper gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
It's mods time. All right. Weapon mods can be slotted on a weapon to alter weapon stats and apply unique effects. Each weapon has limited number of modification slots, which can be increased at the upgrade facility, which I don't think we have yet. All right, so we have a balancing stabilizer. Let's go to Ard guy here. Increase defense by +1 after attacking with this blaster. This bonus expires at the end of the turn and has a maximum of +1.
Mean-looking thing, isn't it?
Give him the +1.
Here if you need me. Let me know if you need anything, boss.
What is this? Personnel. Focus tree. Okay, so she gets 4 points right off the bat, huh? Final shot. Once per turn, immediately fires her blaster and eliminates any enemy left with 6 health or less after an allied operator's attack. I can't imagine not having that. That sounds great, because then she just, like... Yeah, because then she just, like... loses, or she just takes out really weak enemies. He's got 1 point remaining, so we're still waiting. He's got 3, but we're still waiting to get that. So I say we hold off on all that stuff for now.
Here is your rate, payment for this Saralonis job, and the advance on the job we discussed.
Wow. Straight from Republic Intelligence.
Actually, the funds were routed through a shell corporation into proxy accounts, but regardless, everything is in order. Enough to pay off your debts, plus a little extra.
Much obliged.
Hey, Hawks, head over to upgrades.
Debt owed. The upgrade facility allows you to bolster Zero Company's effectiveness. Here you can fund improvements to the den's existing infrastructure, such as adding medbay beds or purchase roster-wide weapon upgrades that improve the combat stats of all your operators. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Constructing an upgrade takes at least 1 cycle and an available build slot. Unlock additional slots to construct multiple upgrades at a time. Press space to order the supplies niche needs to open the black market. Unlocks the black market. So that will happen at the next cycle. Then we have crew stuff, right? So teamwork. Unlocks the lounge. Operators remaining at the den during mission gain a +5 bond XP. So once our den level gets higher, we can start unlocking other stuff. And then weapons. Rifle damage. Okay, cool. What is that? Recruitment? The den has limited space for new recruits. At the moment, there's room for 3 new operators. Be on the lookout for opportunities to increase your roster capacity. Press space to hire them. So if she's a sharpshooter, marksman that excels at long-range engagements, nobody hires Ash expecting loyalty. They hire her because she's sharp, adaptable, and always 3 moves ahead. What do you say we recruit her? And then we go back to personnel to look at her. Let's see. What does she get here? Earn an additional 7 intel rewards when this operator completes a combat mission. Does not stack. Increase Overwatch chance to hit by 10% and Overwatch damage by +3. Set up a position for accurate shooting and gain 4 stacks of lethal. Increasing chance to hit by 20% and critical chance by 12%. I say we go for some of these. I like that one, and I kind of like this one.
Okay, let's see what we got.
We could go a long way with this money, but not beyond Gorga's reach. We need to pay Gorga back before he goes. So let's pay back. Gorga was frankly shocked when our team repaid him in full. He pressed them to explain how he came by so many credits. When they demurred, Gorga chuckled and told them it didn't matter. Sooner or later,
Hey, Bennick.
we'll need money
Working
again.
secret
Looking
missions
us.
for Republic intelligence.
He's always hiding.
Sure.
Kind of good stories.
Nope.
7
It's all
influence.
classified. That's why they're called secret missions.
Criff, you're boring.
Is that the only one?
How do you become a spy, anyway? Do they have a class at the academy where they teach you how to be sneaky?
Actually, yes.
Wow. Wizard.
We got another modification. What does this guy do? Increase critical hit damage by +2 when firing this blaster. Three influence and a med pack. Oh my god.
Have a look.
So how do you... Like, how do you look at the other ones? Oh, you have to actually move that out of the way. Do this, get a med pack. And then I think...
Just say the word, boss.
Utilities, her... Maybe give her a med pack also.
Here if you need me.
Alright, so now we've got a new mission, which is eavesdropping. So that's our next mission, and it gives us den level experience too. Alright, that is where I need to stop for now. So we're going to save this. We're just going to save it. And quit. Main menu, there we go. Confirm. All right, y'all. That's where I'm ending for right now. We'll be back. I don't know when. I have no idea when. I'm going on a road trip tomorrow. We're going to be gone for like 9 days, 8 days. So I'm not sure when we'll be back, but I'm taking my computer with me, so there might be a chance that I'll stream while I'm gone, but I don't know. If I do, it probably wouldn't be until Sunday night or Monday. So we'll see if I can manage to stream from my hotel. If not, then I'll just I'll just play this game because I want to. But anyway, have a good one, y'all. We'll see you again later.